Good morning, and welcome back to another episode of the Cure for Cowardice. Lack of talk. Yesterday, wow, still waking up. Okay, so this morning, I did not snooze my alarm. I went to bed kind of late, but I set myself a wake-up time that was about 8 hours from when I had originally went to sleep. And, well, now I think it was about 7.5 hours. So I woke up a couple times before my alarm actually went off, like to pee. And each time that I woke up, I thought I had like overslept or something like that, but nope. Look at my alarm, hadn't even gone off yet. So then I was like, okay, I can go back to sleep. And it was kind of like the best of both worlds almost, because I did get those bits of time where I was like still dreaming hard and whatnot, and I got a lot of restful sleep. I woke up, by the time my alarm went off, I felt very energetic. I shouldn't say very. I felt very awake by the time I woke up. And, oh man, this camera is kind of pissing me off. Sorry. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. So, basically, I guess I just need to give myself more time to sleep, which, sounds pretty obvious, but I was able to get up. By the time my alarm went off, I had no problems getting up. I didn't have any caffeine this morning. I don't think I did yesterday either. I ate good yesterday. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. So, I was talking about the other day how I had ramen noodles right before my shift, and lately what I've been doing is 1 pack of ramen, 2 eggs, and then half a can of peas and some cheese, and it works pretty well, but I wanted to have like an extra big meal before work so that I didn't get hungry and be tempted to spend money at work. So I had 2 packs of ramen, I think 3 eggs, and then still half a can of peas. And so last night I made lunch, and it was like, I don't know, it was probably like 2-3 o'clock, something like that. But I made egg fried rice, and it was pretty good. It was very good, actually. It was a similar recipe as to what I made for dinner yesterday, which was just rice, broccoli, chopped up some onions really thin, and then did, egg instead of beef. And I got done eating, and all of a sudden I just didn't feel right. And as the minutes went by, I felt worse and worse. And so I was like, alright, well, let me go lay down for a little bit, because I don't normally feel bad like that. And I was like, alright, maybe I just, something isn't sitting right, let me just rest for a little bit. So I laid down a little bit, and I was still not feeling right, and my stomach was giving me problems. I went into the bathroom, I threw up all of the egg fried rice that I had, but it was still giving me problems. And so pretty much over the course of another couple hours, I got the rest of it out. I think it was the ramen noodles, straight up. It was by the time I got through all of the egg fried rice that was in my stomach, just got all that out, and I could tell because I could still see the bits of broccoli because I had just finished eating it. But anyways, it was this yellow sludge, and it just did not look right, and it took me a little bit to get all of that out. But when I finally did, I went and laid back down, knocked out immediately, slept for 2-3 hours, didn't even set an alarm because I was feeling so rough. And I woke up again at 8, but I felt 95% better. And so I think what happened is my body is just not tolerating trash anymore, especially ramen noodles in particular, because I've been eating ramen pretty much as long as I can remember. And at certain periods of my life, I've been eating it for like almost every meal. So I think what happened is I had the egg fried rice, which was good for me, but it hit the ramen that was in my stomach and kind of stirred it up a little bit, and it just had to get it out. It didn't even want to digest it, because as soon as I got it out, I felt so much better. And then I made dinner, which I did beef, rice, broccoli, and onion again, and it was delicious and didn't make me feel sick whatsoever. I felt great. And then this morning, here's the really crazy part. This morning, I go to put on a shirt that I wear under my work shirt here. This is for my main job. And my shirt fit like way better than normal. Like it really, really fit. And then I put on my second shirt and that also fit. And then I was brushing my teeth and I kind of noticed that my shirt almost looked a little baggy on me. And yeah, so I got that ramen out, and it turns out I was like super bloated. Like I didn't even notice, because I was just constantly in this state thinking I was just like super fat. But I got this trash out of my body, and my body just like immediately went to work getting back to like, you know, slimming down. And obviously I didn't, you know, change completely overnight, but it is very noticeable. I really do fit in these shirts better overnight. So yeah, I guess we could call this a continuation of like you are what you eat, but like I feel so much better after getting that shit out of my system that it's really hard to describe how much better I feel. Like my mind is sharp. I didn't need any caffeine this morning. My brain fog is still there a little bit because I just, you know, actually got up like half an hour ago. But yeah, don't eat trash, because then your body and your life will be trash. So tonight, I got to figure out what to make, because I don't want to just keep making the same thing over and over. But I also know that I can't do ramen anymore. My body just won't accept it, and I got to I gotta keep eating right. I gotta stick with this. So anyway, oh fuck. I think that's all I got for now. But I just wanted to hop on and say that our bodies will reach a point. Our bodies will reach a point where they tell us what we need, and if we don't listen, we can kind of push past it and force past it. But if we go long enough without listening, in my case, almost 23 years, then eventually our bodies just take control, and they're like, all right, enough of this shit. And they don't let you keep making the wrong choices. And that's what happened last night with me. And I felt so awful before I got that shit out that I really thought there was potential I was going to be sick for like days, if not a week. And I don't usually get sick. Like I get sick, I probably have like one sick day a year typically. And it's gone by the time I wake up. But that was the worst it's been in a very long time. And as soon as I got it out, I napped a couple hours and I felt again like 95% back to normal. So anyway, all this to say, careful what you eat, because your body is listening and eventually it's not going to take it anymore. And it's better to be moving towards something healthier than it is to be kind of stuck in a situation where everything that you're used to eating you can no longer tolerate. Anyway, that's what I got for now. So I'll catch you on the flippity flip.